good, guys? Thank you for tuning in to another video with your boy Rish and my girl Allie. If it's floating, you already know the deal. We are now trying to remove the radiator support. This is my first time ever doing this. Seems like fun. Yeah, I got this 5/16 drill bit, and I also have this little center punch I got from Harbor Freight.
And he also has a buddy over there watching him.
Homeboy is just chilling, looking over us and whatnot. Yeah, I'm just going around kind of trying to see where the spot welds are, where I'm supposed to remove it. I don't know exactly how much I'm supposed to go down with the drill bit. Videos that I have seen, people are just kind of making little, divots in here, and then they come in and they separate it with a chisel or whatever and a hammer and kind of get it separated that way. Keep looking at spot welds. Using this thing. That was like $4, center punch and the drill bit. Keep going away. That's what we're doing right now, trying to get that all sorted, and I don't know how long it's gonna take me, but yeah, we'll figure it out. I have two other homies that have radiator supports for me, so I have to figure out, distance and what makes more sense right now. Just get this shit done. Just try to get these steps through and learn how to do all this. The radiator supports are both blue, so I'm definitely gonna have to do a little rattle can paint job or something and do a little bit of quick fix up on some of the rustage around on the front end right here. But that's gonna be just a quick thing. I ain't doing nothing like the white TSX. I ain't going down this rabbit hole again. But some of the tighter spaces, I do have the belt sander, but I don't have any sandpaper belts.
But they're on their way today.
Yeah,
I ordered some.
They're coming today?
Yeah, 5 to 10.
Oh shit, sweet. So maybe I will be able to do it later. Get some of the harder to reach places, because drill bit is not going to be able to get in everywhere, so I'm going to have to figure all that out, which the belt sander hopefully is going to do that. Anywho, let's keep drilling. What's up, homie? I'm still hanging. Hey, angle. Touch you, bro. What's going on? Where you going? Oh, happy 420, y'all. Alright, y'all, so I forgot to turn on the camera and show you a little bit of this process. Center punching it, drilling it down, a little pivot. Maybe some areas I'm going a little too much, whatever. I mean, it gets welded back on. Yeah, we're hungry. Grab some food real quick and then end up coming back and getting back to this. Need some energy so we could really start drilling these spot welds, So much effort. We're actually back from eating and all that other shit. Tried to go to Harbor Freight. Didn't get anything from Harbor Freight. It wasn't anything I was looking for. Yeah, I'm just drilling and trying to get this side out. And then it's just basically doing the same on that side and then getting that out. So I was using this chisel at first, but it's so thick. This actually is working out pretty damn good. See? Kind of cuts through a little bit, We got all this separated except for right there, because I can't get in there. I tried banging it, but it's just not separating how I want it to, and I'm not trying to bend stuff too much, even though it's gonna happen all right here. So I have to tap this back down just a little bit. It'll be all right. So I'm just kind of working my way around, being kind of easy, but also just being vigilant of what I'm doing, and then just tapping the metal back straight, Yeah, we're gonna take another break. It's such a beautiful day out, and my girl Allie suggested the beach, and I said that's a great idea because it is a beautiful day, so why not enjoy some nice beach weather for a little bit. I might need the belt sander for somewhere up, down, and here. There's spot weld here and here. I could get that with the drill bit, but that one not so much because of how things are bent. I believe this side back here, it ripped from the spot welds like it did right there, so I don't have to worry about that. It's really just the underneath ones, and then replicating what I did right there, basically right there. I'm gonna have to tap this back a little this way and down. Thankfully we do have skeleton TSX back there, so we can base things off of it and see how the frame aligns. I did measure from right here and right here, it's the same, so I don't really think anything shifted, but I am gonna double check with white TSX, the frame rails right here. Let us go to the beach and get right back to it. Probably with a beer and all that after, because after that, right now it's 1:44. After that, I don't feel like I want to go anywhere, because I want to get this shit done, bro. I want to get this thing done, but you know how it is. Beautiful days, you want to go do other things sometimes too. This car shit, we got to get it done, but I do want to go enjoy some things too, because my body do be hurting. I don't feel like sometimes doing this, Alrighty guys, so I just kind of want to show you the process a little bit of how I'm going about this. This is my first time, but obviously I've watched a few videos to kind of, help me out here. So, like I said, we have this little center punch. Pretty sure I got this side done. I feel like all the spot welds are kind of undone, so I'm gonna move on over here, just redo the same thing basically, and hopefully it comes off. So, you just grab it, find your little spot weld, get the center of it, boom, press down, and all that does is just kind of help a little bit to guide the drill to not make it walk. What other people do is they just like have a smaller drill bit, do that, and then boom boom. I feel like that just kind of takes a little bit extra time. I don't feel like doing all that swapping back and forth. Even though I have 2 drills, I just don't feel like doing that. I feel like doing a little punch. It's been working out really good for me. Kind of moving around a little bit, open it up. So you could already see the little split from it. So you can kind of see the little split of it. So, you know, you just do a little bit of a divot, and what you do is you get whatever chisel you choose, preferably something that's not going to dig too much. But what we're going to do is now grab our thick hammer and now separate the panel from the frame. And the unfortunate part, you are gonna get a little bit of like flexing or bending. You could just kind of like tap it back depending where it is, do a little bit of maneuvering and whatnot, or just be a little bit more courteous in what you do. So that one, I'm just gonna slightly drill out a little bit more. Help it go. Separating. There. Right here, I have first 2 spot welds right here. I wasn't able to get because how, you know, the crash happened. But I seen on YouTube video, Adjustable like your favorite tool, man. Look, I mean, you just hook it up right there, and like you're flexing, you're maneuvering the metal, and all I did was flex it up, and I was able to get both of the spot welds there, and bada bing, bada boom. A simple tool just like this, but obviously you got to be a little courteous. That's how I'm going about it. So I'm not gonna show you guys all 47 spot welds, you know. So I should have counted. I might count how many it is. I don't know. We'll see. Kind of curious how many spot welds it actually is for the TSX front radiator support. But yeah, my first time doing it. This is kind of a little bit of, you know, it's a little bit of work. So take your time, y'all. Have fun.
Drink some beer. Don't call OSHA.
All right, guys. New day, and things are a lot looser. Things are separating. I'm just getting more over here, and I gotta do some more over here a little bit. There's like one stuck right there, and then I gotta unbolt one of the subframe brackets, and then I think it should be coming off. So I'm gonna try to get this thing off. Sheesh. So like I said, when things are bent afterwards, you're gonna have to come back over here and massage it down. Smoothing it out again. So all I really have going on is like the 2 back on the other side, and that's kind of a little bit of a pain. I was able to get a little bit with the belt sander on one side, but I might have to try to sneak up underneath here potentially. Oh, last night I couldn't figure it out, but also I had a couple beers in me, so I wasn't fucking with it. So y'all, it's kind of a pain, a little bit of a struggle, but little by little, you know, you work it out. So yeah, got a little bit of a dust in my eye. Should have worn your Santa glasses. Oh, did I like change characters or something? Yeah. Oh well. All right, now everything should be off. There you have it. That is basically how you take off a ACURA TSX front radiator support. 04 to 09 CL9. So really, it's not that much. You can see it's just all right here a little bit, on the side couple, up top, and same shit on this side. So the hardest part and the most annoying was getting up underneath here. So that's where a little bit of that belt sander and stuff came in handy. So thank you guys for tuning in. We finally got this thing off, so we're making a little bit of progress, slow progress, you know, a little at a time, doing what we can, and a whole new learning curve. So just kind of taking our time and working the steps, enjoying the process, right? You know, got to stay positive and motivated and keep this show flowing. So thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for supporting, and it's been your boy Rish, my girl Allie behind the cam. Peace out.
I never take a day off, work around the clock, my engineer getting paid off. Rock like Ace up, like the weed and take off.